If you're a social media manager, content creator, or creative agency, you know that planning your content ahead of time can be a major lifesaver. With pre-planning and scheduling your content, you can save time and better optimize your content for better engagement in the future, which will only help you grow faster. So there are a ton of benefits when it comes to scheduling. And if you've never scheduled content, you definitely need to start. And this video can essentially be a guide to help you start. So if you are already scheduling your content, we're gonna help you schedule more efficiently using Flick. And if you've never scheduled before, we're gonna explain why this is so helpful and help you do it as well with Flick, and you will thank us later. It's gonna help you out a ton. So let's get right into the tips to help you schedule like a pro, to reduce your stress, improve efficiency, and help you grow faster. What's going on? It's Ben here from Flick, your destination for Instagram domination and the destination for the best tools when it comes to using Instagram. And our latest feature is our Instagram post scheduler. And as we've mentioned in the intro, there are so many benefits when it comes to scheduling and planning your content ahead of time, and we give you a ton of different tools to do it more effectively. And we have tips to help you do this. The first is to plan content in advance. When it comes to creating content in the online space, pre-planning and thinking ahead of time about what your audience wants and needs is a major thing that you need to be doing if you're looking for success. I mean, there really isn't any point in creating content that your followers won't engage with, as it won't move the needle for your brand or business. So go through your content, see what posts have done really well, take notes on things like if your followers interact more with static posts or videos, do they like longer captions or shorter, something with a call to action or without a call to action. Really see how they're interacting with your content. How are they sharing it? What are they commenting on versus not? What posts are getting more engagement? Really study what's going on with your content to get a better idea as to what you should be doing more of versus less of. Once you put some time into this, you'll really get a better feel as to what your followers actually want, which will really help your performance. And if you want to take this one step further, which we highly recommend, go to accounts that are crushing it, who have your target audience already. Go see what content is really working for them and do the same sort of research you just did on your content over there as well. This will help you tremendously with future ideas. So as you're doing this, you're going to come up with a ton of different ideas that you definitely want to plan ahead and actually schedule out that content. And the best way to do that is, of course, using Flick's new Instagram scheduler, because it is extremely easy to use. And with our tool, you can plan content months in advance, making sure that nothing slips through the cracks and you're constantly interacting and re-engaging with your followers, fans, and customers. With Flick, you can drag and drop your items into our media library and start dragging them to specific dates to start scheduling out your posts. Pro tip, if you're not ready to schedule and want to get your ideas down for your posts, you can actually create a draft post without adding a date to be published. Just save it for later, tweak it until you're happy, and schedule for the date that you want. One of the best things about the Flick scheduler is that you can tag the content in your media library so you can easily find what you need quickly and conveniently. What's better than that? We love saving time and we love getting things done faster. Once all of your content is dragged, dropped, and saved, you can easily start planning out all of your content. Plan ahead for the week, for the month, and if you're feeling crazy, maybe even the quarter. But pace yourself here. There's tons of fun to be had. And once you schedule out content, you'll be able to view the content that you scheduled in both a week and a month view for a glance of all the content that's coming up. When planning out your content, creating a cohesive and branded Instagram feed will be one of the best ways for you to take your Instagram up a notch. One of our best pieces of advice is to think of your content in a grid. That grid can be 3, 6, or 9 posts that all go together and make sense being placed right beside each other. And we make this super easy for you to visualize, because within our scheduler, there's a feed preview where you can see what your account will look like displayed on your Instagram. Easily drag, drop, and move around your content until it's exactly how you want. From there, you can automatically schedule the posts on your calendar. The next scheduling tip comes down to captions and putting in the necessary time to create awesome captions. And too many people sleep on this, and it is a massive missed opportunity for you to do so much more with your Instagram. According to Forbes, caption length has doubled over the years, so it seems like while images matter, so do the words you use in your caption. People follow brands and content creators for their story, the behind-the-scenes features, the personality of the brand, business, or content creator that they're following. They really want to get to know the people that they're following, and they can only do that if you share it with them. People like to engage with people and accounts that they feel close to, so making sure you spend the time working and creating the perfect caption is essential when it comes to creating and planning your Instagram content. So what makes a great caption? And what would make someone actually want to read your caption and engage with your content because of it? One of the most important things that we think you should pay attention to is asking yourself why you're writing the caption in the first place. What's the intention behind it? Are you trying to build your community and connect with your audience? Are you wanting them to complete a task and follow through with an action? Whatever your goal is with this, think about what would make you want to complete the desired call to action and execute a caption that actually brings that to life. A big thing that you need to pay attention to and develop through writing your captions is your voice. What is your brand voice? Are you funny, educational, serious? Whatever your brand voice is, you want to make sure that you're being consistent so your followers know what to expect and they actually start looking for that voice because they connect with it and resonate with it. Knowing who you are online and how you talk online makes writing for your ideal follower so much easier, and it only comes through putting in the time, effort, and practice. Plus, when you use Flick Scheduler, you can create your caption, schedule your content, and if later you decide the caption isn't what you want it or need it to be, you can quickly quickly go into the post and edit it. So captions are absolutely key. Do not sleep on them. And there's a reason why we made it so easy to schedule out your captions as well within our scheduler. So take advantage. The next tip when it comes to scheduling is using relevant hashtags on all of your content. And I'm going to say relevant once again, because that is so key to having success with your hashtags on Instagram. Hashtags are still in 2022, one of the best ways for you to get in front of a targeted audience for free that would have never found your content had you not used the right hashtags. And we here at Flick are the world's biggest Instagram hashtag nerds, so we are the people to help you use them more effectively. So by using targeted and relevant hashtags on your content, it can help you rank within those tags, which will bring you more exposure, but it can also help you get on the explore page for targeted users. Instagram uses your hashtags as one of the tools to index your content as well as your page to make sure it finds the right audience for your content. So you want to be very thoughtful about the hashtags that you're using on each piece of content. And if you need help finding those right hashtags for your content using your Flick account, you can do the following. Search your hashtags, save them into a collection for easy storing and later use. And within the scheduler, you can easily add your hashtag collection to your post. By creating a hashtag collection, you can then see which hashtags work best for you, which ones you've ranked on, and get detailed analytics on each tag that you use through your Flick account. So next time you're scheduling a post, you can click on hashtags, which is next to post preview, search for your hashtags and add them to your post. Simple and easy, just the way we like it. Oh, by the way, if for some crazy reason you haven't tried Flick yet, we want you to try it out on us. So use the link in the description box down below to get yourself a free week trial of Flick, our scheduler, and all of our different tools that we've mentioned in this video, and much, much more. So go ahead and access that. You'll get yourself a free week. Now back to the tips. So now that you know what to post, what to write for the caption, as well as the right hashtag that you're going to do, the next critical thing is posting that piece of content at the right time so it gets discovered by as many potential people as possible. And getting this right is so crucial because the early momentum a post receives plays a massive role in how many people are going to see that post overall. And there are a couple different ways for you to find the best times to post. You can head to your Instagram insights and find out from there what day of the week and what time on that day is best for your audience. But of course, we wouldn't be Flick if we didn't take this a step further and make it even easier for you, so we worked it into the scheduler. With Flick Scheduler, when you create your content and are ready to post, you can click posting time at the bottom of the screen. From here, you can select a date and a list of best times to post will appear for you. We break it down into a few different options and give you a star rating based on how many of your followers are active and online. We want as many people as possible to see your content and make it as easy as possible for you to make that happen. We got your back. We thought about all this. We want you to crush it. And on the note of crushing it on Instagram, 10 out of 10 experts agree that you won't be as successful on Instagram unless you subscribe to Flick's YouTube channel. So if you're looking for success, go ahead and do that now. It is completely free and it will help you do better on Instagram. 10 out of 10 experts guaranteed. So go ahead and do that so we can talk every single week. It'll be pretty sweet. The final scheduling pro tip is a big one. Keep track of your analytics. And I know this isn't sexy or fun, but it is absolutely critical. And don't worry, we make this easy too. So at this point, you've done all the work to give yourself the best opportunity for success. Now, once things go live, it's time to check the analytics, see what worked, and then adjust your strategy moving forward to get more and more success over time. This will help you see what worked so that you can do more of it. And it'll also show you what didn't work, which you may want to avoid doing again in the future. But trust us, taking the time to look at your analytics is absolutely massive for growth. With your Flick account, you can track and view all of your Instagram analytics for your account. From your analytics, you can check how each post performed, if you ranked on any hashtags for your post, if your call to action captured any kind of results, and so much more. And if you want some help with how to break down these numbers and what they really mean, we made a far more in-depth video right here all about Instagram analytics and how you should read them and use them best to make your strategy as effective as possible. So go ahead and check that out. It is linked in the card above for your viewing pleasure. You'll also receive weekly reports in your email so you can have an updated overview of how your account is performing. Whew. That was a marathon, but now you can see the value of scheduling and how to do it most effectively using Flick and all of our different tools. And one more time, just for anyone who hasn't committed yet, you crazy few, there is a link down below for a free week trial of Flick. Go try it out risk-free and let us know how you like it. We are confident you will love it. And we're also super confident you're gonna love this video right here where we break down everything there is to know about Instagram hashtags. This will help you get way more reach from hashtags and help you grow faster. So go ahead and click this. I'll see you over there and we'll keep the conversation going. Peace.